Mateus, what's up, buddy? Jesse, how's it going? Ladies and gentlemen, we are being told that there is a Cover Stars icon Dino coming. And now, I've seen crashes in price before of stuff. This card, I'm about to show you right here. The Dino Team of the Year icon. The one that I've been wanting. Grinding every icon for since it came out that included Team of the Year icons in it. I've been wanting this thing. But it's been, essentially, for like the past month or so, anywhere from 15 mil down to maybe like 13 mil, right? 15, 13. Maybe it dropped into the 12s a little bit. Millions upon millions. The news comes out that we're getting the Cover Star Dino. This is his price today. That is crazy. This is insane, man. Look at this. 3.3. Holy cow. It's still getting lower. If this goes to under 2.5 mil, that'd be insane. Alright, so we're going to get ready for that, dudes. We've been doing a bunch of special card trading. If you want us to make a video on it, we can. We've been doing the silver lib method for easy couple hundred coin flips. But special card trading's been getting us about 1,000 to a couple thousand per card. So we're going to continue to do that method. We're going to make some player picks. We're bidding on silvers. It's going to be a mix of a bunch of different things today. So if you do enjoy, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, let's get into it, man. How are you guys doing today? It changes things, though. Now I don't know how many more icon things I actually want to do. Because if we get Team of the Year Dino, I mean, we have this Dino already. If we somehow end up packing the Team of the Year Dino, first owner, I might actually be upset. Mumbo, I think I open packs until I get Cover Star Dino in the club. Isn't he going to be an SBC? Isn't that what Cover Stars are? Or am I tripping? Dude, look at this team, man. We need to play with Yaya at some point. We need to get Cutie Royce back in. I was thinking, you guys were giving me crap for still having Mbappe. What if we do the best German player to ever exist? He's a premium footy, so you wouldn't need chem. Yeah, it's an SBC. Yeah, so for me, I want to get a lot of coins ready. I want to get a lot of untradeable fodder ready. Is my goal for the Dino. Estimated price for Cover Star Dino. So his Team of the Year went from 12.75 million coins on the market down to almost 3 mil. So, in theory, that one has to probably be more than 3 mil if they're trying to price it. Otherwise, the other one's going to keep dropping. I would say 5 or 6 mil, maybe? Because I can't imagine. What's the most expensive SBC we've had this year? Can we find a place to look for that? Is there a way we can do that? Can we find what the most expensive player SBC is? What was like the price of the Mbappe ones when he had Player of the Months? I guess we could look at the icon section. So like the Eusebio is 1.38. Roberto Carlos is almost a mil. The Maldini's 1.5. Jarzinho's 2.2. Vieira's 1.8. So I see him being above 5 mil. Maybe 6. But there's just going to be so much fodder to be able to get him that people will be able to grind it over time. Dino's 93, or the 93 Mbappe was 3.5. Really? Yeah, we've basically all been saving fodder or wanting to grind, something like that, but they're not going to give it to you for cheap, man. That's just my guess. If they make it cheaper, even better, right? The cheaper, the better. But I have a feeling if they make it extremely cheap and everyone has Dino in their squad, it's going to be a mess. But the good news with the Dino, I think I realized what I'm going to do. I was stressing because I really don't like grinding the XP this season. But everyone kind of wants to get Vinny. What if we put more time and energy into liquid coins and getting fodder? Dude, why am I lagging going into the levels? What is this? They need to fix this game, man. Is anyone else just every day seeming to have worse connection to the servers than the day before? Like, it's getting worse. It's horrible. I didn't even make a player pick yet. It's the end of the game, so why not make it a little cheaper? The issue is not necessarily, well, it's going to be an issue one way or another. For them, when it comes to price, the price comes down to what teams they decide to put in. If they do a lot of like 92 rated teams, 91 rated teams, it's going to make that high-end fodder fly up. And depending on the supply and demand, what's in that batch 3 at the time, it's really going to determine how much he ends up being, right? So if they do a lot of lower end teams, like let's say they give 1 billion teams for Dino, but a lot of them are like 87 to 90 rated, that's going to end up probably being a lot cheaper in the long run because fodder is going to be so much more easily available for that. So yeah, that's going to be the thing with price. And usually, I mean, if EA is going to go one direction, it's usually going to be the more expensive because they put more teams in that are higher rated. Very rarely do you see it where EA makes an SBC too cheap and everyone does it right away. It's going to be a grind no matter what, but we're going to show you guys kind of how to grind that. That's going to be our project. Our next Yo, that kind of looks sick. Hold on, look at that. Rio as a Brazilian left wing holding that trophy. Guys, if this was a card in the Prem, how much would it be worth? Petr, cough, cough. Shane, you're exactly right, brother. But I think that's why. I think because we had everyone do that SBC, EA wants everyone to do this one now. And if you guys are wondering, I'm having cottage cheese with pita chips. If you're wondering what I'm eating. Yeah. We're going to grind it no matter what. It's the end of the game. We're going to have fun with it. It'll be the thing we work towards. We're going to be spamming player picks today, dudes. So if you're just getting here, welcome. We're going to do the first round right now. Then we'll keep grinding. Get the tradable team of the weeks opened. Easy coins. We'll do our special card trading still. We have almost 400k to work with. We have a bunch of cards still listed. We opened up, by the way, a 400k pack yesterday. And we were, I think, around 1 million coins when we did it. I'm probably going to be very close to 1 million coins again today. Just by the special card trading that we're doing. So if you guys want me to make a video on it this week, it's pretty like straightforward in terms of what we're doing. But if you want more of like an in-depth video, walking through like how I figure out prices and stuff, feel free to let me know and we could make one of those. Yeah, dude, it's so sad Buffon's retiring, man. Buffon was just one of those players of that generation, dude. It's sad. Like, I already feel old, but to see him officially retire, I remember when he was old when I was a kid, man. Yeah, I don't get how you guys are a super high level. Wait, level 19 is the max right now. Brother, what did I miss? Or what am I not doing? I'm level 8. Y'all need to chill. I'm level 18 right now, so when the level 20 comes, knock a couple of Ronaldinho squads. When do you guys think we'll get the Dino, by the way? If you had to take a guess. You think we're going to get it, like, on Friday, this weekend? September? September 24th? Friday, you think so? Run the foot market is barely 6. Dude, I remember... Did you see that, Run the Foot Market wants to get a coin sponsorship for his Rat to Glory so he can fund the Dino? Still waiting on the Ibra SBC. The fact, if Ibra doesn't get a footies, man, I don't know what the world is coming to. He needs one. End of an era, footies. Give him anything. Give him an icon. No, Ibra's going to have his own card type. They're going to come up with a new card design for him. All right, first player pick. Can we get a Yaya again? No, but we'll take an Ederson. Benzema too? Yeah. There's so many cards that would be nice to have. We're at the point, though, where obviously a lot of our teams are getting really good. But we're going to be doing a player, and there's going to be an even better one coming out, like, the next day. So, as much as I would love to get, like, everything done, like, Podolski, I think I'm going to for sure do. But, like, Koulibaly. If we get premium Koulibaly, so he's on full chem, automatically, we could have him replace Marquinhos. But we're probably going to get another center back that would play instead of him within the next week. People are going to get to level 40. Yeah, the thing with me in level 40 is I saw that the season ends in September. Basically the end of August, beginning of September. Brother, I will already have played the beta for EAFC 24. I will already be making like starter tip videos on how you should start Ultimate Team. We're not even going to be thinking about FIFA 23 gameplay at the beginning of September. We'll be spamming 85 times 10s if they're super cheap and affordable. That's the way it's going to be. Andrew, what's up, buddy? All right, 1 second. Let me text a girl back, and I'll be ready to open this up. 1 sec, guys. All right. Here we go. Come on. Riz? Brother, I'm 26. I don't think that's a... Or I'm 25. Dude, I don't even know my age anymore. I'm going to be 26 in January. I don't think it's a Riz anymore. I think it's just... I don't even know what you call it. Normal? We got all the libs we have to use from the 400k pack. Why I think that EA Go asked for WW? Why do you think they're going to ask for Winter Wildcard? Dude, hear me out. What if it's a sister? It's not. Stop. It's not my mom. It's not my sister. Relax. This is why I've been doing special card trading too. I was going to open another 400k pack for you guys, but I kind of want to make the most coins possible and be kind of unassigned on special cards as well. Because what if we get a requirement for like winter wildcards again in like the Dino? Or like there's a bunch of different sections in that. Where it's like you need ones to watch players. You need shapeshifter. Brother, we could make millions if we play it correctly. So before new content these following days, we kind of have to watch our list and kind of be smart with it. I pack Royce from a gold players pack tradable, and then I packed him from a 80+ player pick a few minutes later. Enjoy the coins, and then him untradeable, man. He's a beast in game. I love him. What's a Riz? What's the definition of Riz? Charisma? Shorten? I don't even know. It's just a saying people say when you interact with a female. Yeah. Want me to run through my special card trader real quick? Show you what I've been doing? We got some money anyways. So, 86s, I've been picking up for 10.5, especially the winter wildcard ones. 20, 30. The Zambo guy was 10,750 on open bid, not even going for 11,500. Now he's 13k minimum by now. Like these Kluiverts and things like this, it is impossible to lose coins on guys like that. I'd maybe stay away from the 85s, 84s. I'm doing like 86s and above. Havertz we're getting on bid for 14,000. Now he's on bid for like 16 to 17k. He's going for like I think 19k plus. Marquez, we're gonna put a 20 down on him. I believe he was pushing 30k when we were doing trading with those earlier. But like, man, this Robertson. There's so many open bids that just expire with good deals. Like, look at this. Rudiger. One's to watch. But yeah. Do you have a Discord or anything? Yeah, !Discord in chat if you want to put that in. Or you can just look in the description too. It's both in there. I feel like Mumbo's been at 13k subs forever. We were under it forever. We've gained about 100 subs in the past month. GG to you guys. Best community out there. But yeah, so things I look for when we do this, essentially, is I look for open bids. If you don't have as many coins, like let's say you're under a few 100,000 and you want to be more precise with it, you can always compare price to get an idea of what the buy nows are. You can always go to Footbin to get an idea too of like what each rating's going for. So like, let's say for 86s, this might not be the case. Let's say every 86 special card is 12k and above. You know if you pick them up for 10.5, you're not losing coins on that. It's an easy pickup. But honestly too, sometimes if I pick up a card for like a few hundred over what its buy now is, that's the best kind of way for me to learn. Ooh, should I pick up some rule breakers? I might start picking up rule breakers too at that price. Also, you can just start looking at like individual players. Like you can do the compare price method. And then if you see a bunch of open bids for them, like we were just talking about winter wildcards. We were selling this guy for 12 to 13k before. If I see any with 10.5, I might just spam some bids on them. And then like into the evening, we can lazy list them a little bit too. Probably get him to go for 14k. I'm telling you dudes, we're making hundreds of thousands a day. Look at that buy now, 11.2. That usually pushes up when there's less supply. I might pick up a couple Terriers and things like that. I don't know if this card type would be needed necessarily. Is that Raspadori? I don't know what 89s are going for right now, but him in particular. Probably list them for maybe 28, 24. 24 to 25. I saw a 23 there. But if you're lazy listing them for like, let's say, 25. You can get a good pickup there. Oh, the Marquez is going for way more. Jeez. Wizard of Oz. Yo, what should I do? I've got 1 million coins. Should we just make the video for tomorrow, boys? I'd do the 10, 20, 30 special card method. Should I invest 300K doing this? I mean, you could treat it like an investment. It's a trading tip. But you could do it as both if you think some cards are going to be required. But yeah, I've been flipping silver libs too. And that's been going pretty well as well. We've been picking them up for 250, 300, and selling for 500 plus. Yeah, look at this. You saw one for 11K. Those usually get bought out. Do 13 on those. Should we start club stocking a little bit too? You cannot lose coins. I mean, if you pick them up for their lowest price possible, it's literally impossible to lose coins on them. You have 35 winter wildcards for 1050. What did they get to last year? Does anyone know? Yeah. I don't think this card type's going to be needed. What's that? The Europa League one? Should I open my 80 PPs right now or save? You can spam player picks right now if you want. Get yourself some fodder. They went extinct? Okay, so they could go extinct at 30K. So realistically, we'd get close to tripling our coins is best case scenario on these winter wildcards in particular. FRHR, what's up, buddy? How you doing today, man? Yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a favor, smack that like button. Dude, I'm telling you guys, look. I'm not making it up. You see us picking them up for 10.5 on bid. There's coins to be made, boys. Something amazing happened with me. What happened, buddy? Wait, TTV, is that a Coventry badge, mate? You a Coventry supporter? If so, how do you guys think, or how do you think you're going to do this year? Looks like you guys invested well. Stole Ellis Sims from Sunderland. Still salty about that. Are you mass bidding on batch 1 cards? All special cards. I think most of them are batch 1, but it's everything. No, I need to change it. Wait. You have a Coventry badge. How do you have a Coventry badge and you don't even support Coventry? How do you just land on that? How does that even work, mate? Oh, you're the Newcastle supporter. That makes honestly a lot of sense. Now you say that, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, right now, I believe all silvers, I think, are 350 within the hour. 300 they're going for in seconds. 350 within the hour. Last time I checked, they all sold with like 4 minutes left. WW go for 50K last year. What are the highest rated ones? We should probably take a look at that. Should I bid on 86s for 10.5 and sell for 13? If you want to. Depending on how many coins you had. You said what? You have a mil or something like that? Excuse me. Wait. I'm an idiot. Why did we not just put Cavani back in that whole time? Why was I not doing that? Oh, was it Marquinhos the reason we were keeping him? Yeah, I would do that, man. And then for 87s, I think it's 10,750 is the lowest open bid you can do for them. But let me show you guys a graph real quick so you have a better understanding. And again, we can make a video on this for tomorrow if you guys want. Just a central place for this. But this is what I do to get kind of an idea. And then it's kind of just experimenting with bidding, comparing price, that sort of thing. So if you guys go to Footbin, this is the main screen on Footbin. Go over to SBCs and do cheapest player by rating. Okay? This is going to bring up every single rating from 81 all the way to, it looks like 98. You're going to see the cheapest players under this. So what you're going to notice is if we get to the 86s, you have some golds there, but then the rest are special cards. And this was with the open bids we were talking about. So the 10.5 open bids, you see a lot of these are going to have buy nows close to 11K and above at the lowest, because that's the lowest they can go. And the golds are matching that as well. 87s, looks like everything's 12K and above. You'll see some of these as pretty common. But the way this works too is you'll have some cards here, like Zambia is showing he's 12K. He'll sometimes switch and become the 13K one. And the Weghorse, which is a 13K right now, might go down to a 12K buy now. So with 87s, the way I kind of treat it is when I see the bid price get higher, I usually start lazy listing those cards. Because the other day, we were picking up Schick for 10,750. And his buy now was like 11.5, 11.75 within the hour. Extremely low. But then he rose up earlier today. We were selling for 13 to 14. And now it looks like he's back down a little bit, but his bid's still high. So if you guys want to take screenshots of this or just look at Footbin yourself, you'll kind of get an idea of the lowest ones. Then everything else is above it. So like Tamari's a very popular one. I've been picking them up on bid. I've had some sell for 20K plus. But if we get to 89s, you see the cheapest 89 is Ito. He's 18K. Every other 89 is more expensive than that. A lot of them are pushing 20K and above. So usually when it comes to 89s for me, I just assume everything's 20K and above. And if it's not, let's say it's one of these where it's like 19K, I'll lazy list it to 20K and above, and it'll still end up selling. 90s looks like 26 is the lowest, and that's Pedri. But as you see here, this is where it starts to get a lot more distant. The special cards that are 90 rated, there's not as many on the market, few and far between. Their prices vary a bunch. And the reason why this is important is, again, a lot of these do the same thing that the lower rated ones do. They switch. So Pedri might be 26K right now as the cheapest solution for 90. Let's say he gets used in an SBC solution. His price is usually going to go up pushing to 30K. And then Kimmich might be the next one that goes low. Or Pacho might be the lowest one that's 26K. And then he pushes up to 31. So on these kind of flips, on these rotations of players, you can make a ton of coins just by paying attention to the open bids and the buy nows that they currently have on the market. And yeah, like I said, I kind of have just a rough idea of what a card's going for based on its rating. And I'll usually... I was going to finish it, but Ben told me to shut up. So I can't talk anymore, boys. Until Ben tells me I can talk, I'm just going to sit here. Thank you for the dono, buddy. You can talk? All right, thanks, bud.
£1.99. Shut up, Mumbo.
How you doing today, bud? Yo, dude, I'm so excited for this championship season to start, man. It's going to be a good year. All right, what do we say for 89s? This is where it becomes important, too. I have the chart up right next to me while we're streaming. 89's lowest was 20K. And this has an open bid of 24 almost. So he's way above what the lowest are for that rating. Lacazette, 89 as well. You know what? Most things are going to be 20K and above. I'll put an 18K bid on them. Should I pick up Chong for 10,250? Should I just like sit on a couple? Or maybe chuck one in our club? Gotta go to sleep? Alright, see you, Jesse. Have a good night, buddy. Berardi. This card type, what was this? promo. Out of position. Okay. I might start picking up some of those. Lazy list them for like 12k. Also, too, this is really good for getting informs. You know how valuable informs are right now for a lot of different SBCs. If you guys want to like start looking at prices for informs, you can do the same thing with inform bidding. That'll make you a lot of coins as well. Yeah. This works best if you have a few 100,000 coins to a mil plus. The more coins you have, the better it goes. If you can get a full transfer list going, this will work really well for you. And like I said, I usually fill up most of my transfer lists with this method. And then we'll have some silver lib flipping at the same time. That's making us a few hundred per card. Just as like a safety measure. To consistently make us coins while we're waiting for the lazy list. Mumbo, I just don't care. Okay. What would you like me to do about that, man? You done the 93 plus shapeshifter or footies pick yet? We did both of the 92 plus attacking icon ones. I don't know if we touched the shapeshifter this time around. We're starting to kind of save our fodder for Dino, so I don't know how many things we're going to be doing. And the footies picks aren't the greatest. Oh! I must have missed this. It's an actual footies player. What do you guys think? Should we have this be the thing we grind for? And then we save the rest of the fodder for Dino? Fix your hairline, then I'll care. I've never met someone bully me so much, but also give me money at the same time. It's weird, man. It's weird. It's odd. I don't mind it, but... I think it's a good gamble. What are the odds we get a dupe, though? That's the only thing. Is there anybody I can sacrifice that I don't need anymore? Verratti? I think that's the lowest rated team this season. We have some moments. Odd of dupe is 1-to-1. How many is it between? Is it 3 or 4 we get to choose between? It's 4? Okay, that's pretty good value. Alright. We'll open that up at 15 likes today, boys. So if you guys are enjoying the stream and want to see that 93 plus chance at a really good footies, smack that like button. We'll open up at 15 likes. We'll slowly grind player picks throughout the stream, trade, do all that stuff. Whenever we hit 15 likes, we'll buy out the rest of it, whatever we don't have. Deal? That'll be my promise to you. We got 19 people in stream right now. We could do it this moment. So, what would be the best pulls we could get in that? Like, what would we be hoping for? I'm trying to think. We have Royce. We have the Yaya. We could get Messi. We could get Ronaldo. Oh, you can't get heroes from it? I need to read up on what it says. I've bid it on 50 tolans for 10.5, so would they all sell for 12K? So usually on the lazy list towards the end of the hour, you'll get sales. I've probably sold close to 50 toll hands in the past 24 hours. And most of them went for 12 to 13K. So in theory, yes. But also you got the investment side of it too, which I would start kind of being prepared for. If we end up needing certain types of cards, like let's say winter wild cards are needed for Dino, the price will skyrocket an insane amount. They'll probably go extinct at 30K, like they did last year. So that's just something to keep in mind, whether you're doing the trading aspect of that or the investment aspect, or both. Alright, let's do a couple more golds in here. If we can do lower rated ones. Alright, we'll just rock that. Actually. Beautiful. Okay. Here's the first one. You still need the 86 and 84. So let's get some boards and walkouts for some player picks. Alright, next set of player picks, boys. Let's get it. By the way, still it's the probably best value. Not BPM, not gold bidding. Bidding on silvers for 250 and putting them into the ultimate silver upgrade. Be the cheapest by far to get these done. How much should I sell the 88s and 87s at? Depends on what that buy now is and what your goal is. If your goal is to get it to sell very quickly, you want it to be the lowest buy now. So you got to check each individual player. If you want a lazy list, get an idea of what each rating's going for. The lowest ratings for each special card and their kind of fluctuations. Like we showed you in the graphs. And again, we can make a video for tomorrow if you guys want a one-stop shop, because this method will work the rest of the game. Phantom, what's up, buddy? Mumbo, I disagree. This is how you lose coins according to my EA account. You losing coins has nothing to do with that, mate. It's more of a personal thing. What time do you usually start the stream? 10 p.m. UK. I'm from the United States, though, so I normally just say 4 hours after new content. That's when you can expect me live. Because I work a normal 9 to 5 job in the United States, and then the second my day ends, I go live like a half an hour after. Alright. Best pull out of an 80-plus player pick was Yaya Toure for me. What has been your guys' best 80-plus player pick so far? Let me know. I will settle for a Bernardo Silva. I will not be mad that it's a duplicate. I will gladly take that, man. Nothing, I'm getting nothing. Why everyone else getting Yaya? Everyone else is getting Yaya? I've seen, like, no people get Yaya. Who's gotten Yaya? Choco, what's up, buddy? Remember me? Yes, sir. Welcome back. Gulaski. Let's go. You see everyone get... Who is everyone, mate? Who are these people getting Yaya? Alright, remember, boys, if you want to see the 93 plus footies pick and whatever else is in it, we're doing that at 15 likes. So if you guys haven't already, smack that like button. The second we hit it, we're going to finish this out. Footies Royce and Team of the Year Nesta. Anytime there's a better version of the icon Italian center backs, I love to get them. Nesta, Baresi. All those are super fun to me. I don't know about you guys. Bernardo Silva was the dupe, correct? There we go. GG. Alright, down to the 84, boys. You got Insigne from her 85 times 5. Nice. Nice. Oh! Is this tradable? Rafa. We'll take the coins, man. He goes to 30k as well. If a Centurion's needed, he'll fly in price. Not to flex. Hey, Ter Stegen's a huge flex, man. Can you settle down a little bit? GG for getting Dino out of your first 87 plus times 10. How do you feel that he's getting an even better version now? And that card that used to be valued for 15 mil, all the way down to 12.5 mil, is now almost 3 mil. How does that make you feel? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm excited to get a better Dino. But part of the reason I grinded the way I did for this Dino is I didn't think we were going to get another Dino SBC. So as much as I love this one, we got to get another one. I'm so upset about it. Are you going to put Dino into Dino? If it's untradeable, not sure he will care. It's more about the idea of he had a card that was worth over 13 million coins. So very few people are going to be able to have it. Now that it's going to be under 3 mil, the card that was almost impossible for him to get is now going to be not unique. You're going to see it in a lot of people's Steams. That's more of the issue with that. Not that his untradeable card really doesn't matter. And again, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that we're getting a Dino SBC. He's going to be insane. Both insane in game and insanely expensive. There's no way he's going to be an SBC? What, you think they'd make him an objective, Joseph? If they do an objective, it's going to take so many games to get him done. SBC would make the most sense because they could sell FIFA points off of it. They could make it super expensive. A lot of teams, people won't have the coins or resources for it. Market? Correct me if I'm wrong, Joseph. I think all cover star icons are either an SBC or an objective, right? Is there a single cover star icon that's supposed to be on the market? I thought that was specifically for SBCs and objectives for cover stars. Unless I heard it wrong, which I could have. How do you make coins? I'm doing the silver lid method. And I'm doing the 10, 20, 30 special card method. He's a cover star? He would be a cover star. Was it smart spending 100k on BPM, getting like 30 player picks, and then using dupes for team of the week or team of seasons? It's going to be the cheapest, not doing BPM or gold bidding. The cheapest is silver bidding. You can win silvers for 250 on bid. Put those into gold players through the ultimate silver upgrade. Make yourself player picks that way. If you're buying it out with coins, that's going to be the cheapest. And save you a ton of time from BPM on. How do I get more golds? I would do the silver bidding. Dante, how you doing today, buddy? Alright, we're 3 likes away from 15, boys. Again, the second we hit 15 likes, we're doing the 93 plus shapeshifters or footies player pick for you dudes. Do I do share plays? Yes, sir. You guys want to share play? Exclamation mark PSN in chat. We're down to share play, whatever. Alright. 15 likes. I'm a man of my word. Before any share plays or anything else, let's get this done right away. With the 10, 20, 30 method, can you do it quickly? We're going to make a video on it tomorrow. We already went over it 3 separate times this stream in the past 49 minutes. If you want to rewind it to see us do it, or you want to wait till we do it live later again this stream, that is up to you. I can give a quick overview. It's essentially looking for special cards that have open bids. Usually we're doing 86 rating to 90 plus. You can use Footbin to see what each rating is going for. You can compare price to see other buy nows of that same card. And essentially, you just slowly get used to the prices and you start bidding on them. For me, I'm a little bit more lazy with it. I have usually around 1 million coins. I just see an open bid. If I have an idea of the range it's in, I'll just bid another one after it. Then with what I win, I normally lazy list a little bit to make a few more thousand coins per card. Do they have to be bidded on already? Yes. You should not bid on a card that doesn't have a bid unless you know it's a really good idea. Like if you see a, I don't know, a team of the year in there with like a 10.5 start price, it'd be smart to open bid on it. But if you see an 84 rated special card that's like a man of the match and it has a 100,000 coin starting price, I would not bid on that. Well, you'll see me run through it here in a second. We'll do some more bidding because we've got some coins we got to use. Let me get this recorded first. All right. First and foremost, what do you guys think we're going to get in this? Let me know in chat right now. What do you think we're going to get? I'm saying we're going to get a dupe Royce is the best thing. Xbox can't? Yeah, you can on Xbox. If you want to take a screenshot of what you packed and put it in our Discord, you can. We can take a look at the FIFA pack section. The most unorthodox way is we've had people go live on their Xbox to Twitch, and then we join their stream and watch them open up on that. Or they take their phone, they point it at their camera, or they point it at their TV, and we watch from in Discord them open a pack. We call those scuffed pack openings. Last, Reed, how do you grind the League SBCs? Steven, we have a video on it, buddy. I would watch said video. You know exactly where it is. Yeah, Dino's coming. We're going to need that 85 times 10, 100%. Depay. All right, let's get it. Let me pause. All right, I should probably turn this off. It's going to be a little hotter in my room. But it'll sound a little better for the video. Alright, dudes, we got a 93 plus shapeshifters or footies player pick. Let me know what you got in yours. Come on, EA. Please be good. Please just don't be a duplicate is what I'm hoping for. Come on. The Maras might be semi-usable for our team, but that's, I feel like, a pretty big L, man. Mars is a W? Wait, how much is Maras? Is Mars good? Am I tripping? Again, we're at the point where a card has to be worth kind of a couple mil for it to really be an upgrade. A card could still be worth it. And maybe not be that expensive. Oh, he's 800k. Okay. Maybe we play him up top with Alvarez. He's cracked. Okay. Pretend I didn't just say that. I'm going to cut. Okay, we'll take Mahrez, man. Rest kind of suck, but Mahrez fits into the team. What, small W? Yeah, I guess we could make him work. Mumbo cry. Okay, Dante, you know exactly how I feel, brother. This is the thing we're on about. This is what we're trying to upgrade, man. Are we going to play Mahrez over Maguire? Let's be honest. His vids are boring, let's be honest. You only need to watch 1 or 2 at the start of the year, and the rest are very repeatable. If you pick up on the idea of what we're doing, and you can end up doing it yourself, but like you just stated, you want to know how to do League SBCs. There's a video on how we do League SBCs and make coins off of it, so if you need help, that's what the videos are there for. But you got to remember too, Steven, if you understand the videos and you already know what to do before the SBC comes out because you grind the menus, the video's not for you. The video's to help the people who need the help. So yeah. in theory, yes, the videos aren't going to be for everyone. In the same way that if I got naked in front of a camera and put it on my OnlyFans, not going to be content for everyone, right? Speaking about OnlyFans, exclamation mark OnlyFans in chat if you guys want the link. I think Amir and I are doing a foot pack opening for Footies Team 3. Alright, where was he? Was he on the second page? So maybe we do replace Marquinhos now. Maybe it's time. The question is, how do we replace him? How do we want to do this? Musiala we don't need anymore. Do we bring back Baresi? We got Ruben we could play with. I mean, it makes sense, him being City. Yeah, we might just rock that. Is Mars 5-star, 5-star? That works, man. I've gained information from Mumbo's videos. Yeah, the goal of those videos, though, is people will learn it over time. My goal is not the best when it comes to those videos. In theory, I should have you never learn and sell you something. But the videos are kind of formatted in a way to get you to be able to do them on your own and not need me anymore. It's like we're a teacher and you're graduating. Was explained to MVR why I don't watch many vids. Makes sense. I think you'll like next year, though, because we're going to get a little bit more different with videos. How long ago is the videos from League SBCs? Last time League SBCs came out, we made the video, I believe. But literally, all the formats are the same because it's the same SBC over and over and over that they keep re-releasing. Has anyone used Footy's Forlon? How is he? You know who looks good? This Tammy card looks like it'd be fun. Won't be able to play as much next year? What does that have to do with different videos of you watching on YouTube, bud? Alright, 10, 20, 30. For those of you asking, special minimum price 10K, max price 20K, 30K min by now. This is an example of the open bid that I'm talking about. Knowing and understanding prices, that one didn't have a bid yet, but we know it's good value. I'll need to study. So you're... Wait, hold on. You're never going to be on social media? Because you're studying? I get not being as active. That's normal, but... where are you going to uni? Yeah, or is that what you're doing? For some reason, the watch time goes off at times. Is it not working right now? It was working yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check it. Yeah, Streamlabs is weird, dude. Sometimes it just turns itself off. Cloudbot. Yeah, Cloudbot got turned off again. How does this keep happening, man? Try now. See if it's working now. What your share play? Like, what is my account? Exclamation mark PSN. In Ireland, it's different to America. We decide what we major in before the first year. Yeah, that's interesting. Studying for exams that decide what uni I get into. That I like that and don't like it at the same time. It's a cool concept. So like what's the worst, what's the worst like major, or what's the worst job line you could end up going down for your tests? Like what does someone get that they go, crap, I'm screwed? Wait. Can you answer accordingly? Like, is it like a personality type of test sort of thing, where it's like if you know what you want to do in life, you can kind of answer it in a way that's going to give you that? Or is it just like you take tests, you answer questions, and depending on how you score in certain areas, they assign you what they think you'd be good at? Dude, I remember when I was still in high school, I wanted to be computer science. And literally it was because I didn't know what else I wanted to do, but I liked playing video games. And then I took one class, realized a lot of the coding was not going to be for me, and dipped. Switched to marketing. Do party chat, not friend request, bud. Send a party invite instead. Computer science will be huge moving forward. With all the AI-based work projects. Yeah, but also I don't want that to be a career for me. Like computer science, engineering. All that is great. I don't think I'd like the stress and the hours that come with it too. Like I got some buddies in IT. And one of my best friends, his dad is super far in the IT field. The president of a lot of different companies when it comes to their IT. And he would literally have to leave like family gatherings all the time, vacations, because you get paid to basically drop whatever you're doing and save the day. Like one time they were having their 4th of July party and the website was not going down but had troubles and he had to go into the office. Probably be engineering for me. I like that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's going to continue to increase, but also like having an idea of what problems to solve is going to be the big thing in society. That's true with businesses. That's true with like jobs like that. If you can like figure out what problem people have and give a solution, that's going to be huge. You can do that in kind of any field. If it's content creation, what is a problem people have? Can you make a channel that's the solution? Like, one of the most unique, cool channels I've ever seen is there's this guy who grew up without a dad, and he never learned a lot of stuff because he didn't have a dad. So he made it his mission to anyone else who never had a dad growing up could learn things through his YouTube channel. So he shows people how to, like, shave for the first time, how to, like, check your oil in your car, all, like, these different things, how to ask a girl out, blah, blah, blah. And the channel does really well. All right, send the share play whenever you're ready, buddy. FIFA be putting the most random stats on FIFA Mobile. Hey, that might be coming to EAFC, man. Relax. All right? Don't talk too bad about it. If EA hears you, they're going to think it's a good idea and add it to this. Oh, my days. How do you do it? I'm confused. Start share screen or start share play. You just bid on an 89 and you won the bid? For how much? Dude, some bids, like, depending on when you do it, like when a lot of people from the UK start going to bed and I do the open bids, sometimes I think there's going to be a bidding war and it just never happens. And I'll win a card for like 10,000 less than it's going for. He's not in your club? Did you get outbid on him or what? Did it say you won it, but then you actually got outbid? $110 overall stats be higher than 116. Oh, the same's in this, man. If you look at some of the promos we had, some of the stats don't equal the rating at all, or you don't see where you're getting it from. All right, ready whenever you are, man. He said he has a 92 plus attacker. Let's hit record just in case he gets something. Come on. Burkamp. Probably not what you want, mate, but good fodder, I guess. Sorry about that, bud. Hopefully you get something better next time, man. All right, we're back. We back, boys. No, because I didn't get the stats or the coins back. Go back to the main menu and then connect back in and see if your coins are there. Sometimes it's a glitch. If you get your coins back and you don't have the card, you probably got outbid and it was like the shadow outbid where EA didn't show that you got outbid, but you did. Or it might be the opposite way where you got outbid, but it doesn't show you got your coins back. And then if you place another bid or you back out and get back in, you can see it then. Like, this is what I'm talking about. We got a 12.75 bid. This is one that pushes up there. Not that high. Like 17K. You could push a few more thousand out of it. 15K. Schick, this is the one that I was talking about that had a bunch of 10,750 bids the other day. which you can quick sell for 10.6. So if you think about it, anytime cards like this are close to their quick sell price, it's kind of a no-brainer to pick them up. As you see, they rose. Can anyone help me with a 10-minute objective? Yeah, if people want to help each other out, feel free to. Is it possible to do League SBCs and make coins? We do it every year, buddy. If you want to see that video, it should be in the description. League SBC grind video. We've made millions of coins off of League SBCs this year. I would say probably 10 mil at least. Need the bronze mastery, so 15 games. I can help out too. Yeah, I'm not grinding League SBCs as much this time around. I might get back to them when Dino comes out, but we'll see. I've been enjoying the player picks and the silver bidding in the ultimate silver and trading with special cards. It's been a good mix. Didn't realize it's in the description. Literally everything's in the description. We got the bonus streams on Kick when we do them. We got it if you want to become a member, dodos, the trading playlist, the League SBC grind, how to grind the icon Ronaldinho when he was out is worth doing. We'll have to update that. We don't need the level up crafting anymore. We can remove that. Got the gold lib method in there. We got our social media and then the hashtags. Still haven't received your coins. NVR, do you have Discord, buddy? Can you send me a Discord DM if you do of a screenshot of what it's showing for you? I'll see if I can try to help. Didn't know Mumbo still played FIFA 20. What do you mean? Did I say FIFA 20 on accident? Dude, all these high-rated dupes I get, man. Not complaining, but W. When I checked the games, it said FIFA 22 or FIFA 20. For you on YouTube, like the game we're playing is FIFA 20. Really? It doesn't have a game selected, so I wonder if it recommended FIFA 20. It should be EA Sports FIFA 23 now. That's weird, man. Refresh it and see if it changed. If you don't mind. It changed? Alright, sweet. Thank you, bud. Alright, first team of the week. Get ourselves hopefully 30K. Come on. Hopefully I used the right 88. Yeah, it was Cruz. Sometimes I'll use the wrong card that I think is a duplicate and it's not, and then I screw myself even more. Love when that happens. All right. France! Oh. Thought it was going to be a cheeky Mbappe. What do I list 89s for? What is the 89 card? Let's take 28. W. Like the price. Yeah, NVR, for me to answer the question, buddy, I got to know what the card is and what your goal is. Because you haven't given me anything other than it's an 89. Are you trying to list it for what 89s are going for? If so, check Footbin for 89 prices. Are you trying to list it for the specific card? If so, check the specific card and how much they're going for. Are you trying to get it to insta-sell? It should be less than the lowest buy now already. Trying to get it to sell within the hour? It should be one of the lowest buy nows. You're trying to lazy list? It should be a couple thousand above the lowest buy now. What is it? What's its range throughout the week? Or some days it's low as like 18K and others it's high of 23? If so, try to get on the low and sell on the high. There's a bunch of different variations of it. You gotta be more specific. Winter Wildcard Butland. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to look him up individually and tell me what the lowest buy nows are currently for him. And what did you win him for? What price did you win him for as well? It won't let you check what Butland's going for? We got you. Don't worry. Almost got a 3K snipe. So he's going for 20K within the hour. Most of his cards. If you go to 19,950. If you sell for 1,900, it's going to sell pretty quickly. So what did you pick him up for? LOL, what's up, buddy? Oh, you're talking about to invite. Gotcha. Never mind. You got 500K thanks to you? Hey, GG, man. Nah, that's you, buddy. You're the one grinding. We showed you a way to do it. Yeah, this is the lower end one we're doing. I still believe all silver libs are 500 plus. I can double check in a second. But we're making a few hundred per card. When's the cover star icon coming out? I would hope Friday. That'd be my guess. But knowing EA announcing that we're getting a cover star Dino, I wouldn't be surprised if they brought it out the day before FIFA or EAFC 24 comes out. EA is about to drain our club. Yeah, they're going to release it in December of the next game cycle. I wouldn't be surprised, man. Bum, 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 bum. Ugh. Of course. Yeah, we got Mahrez. And get this, not only did we get Mahrez, I was upset originally with getting Mahrez because I didn't think he was good. I'm still convinced it wasn't the greatest, but I guess he's 800k. I can't complain. It's hard when you need a card to be a mil plus to essentially be an upgrade to your team. Everyone's going to be upset with you if you're not excited about it. Okay. Genuine question, though. How many professional players, or like elite division players, are using Mahrez over Mbappe? Is that like a thing that I don't get? You got a CDM Figo, and he's a him. Like, he identifies as a dude? In an Ultimate Team that only has dudes? I would assume so. Or are you trying to say he's him? Like that guy? Since I got Team Leader Dino SBC, do you think it's a good idea to do the cover stars, Dino? How do I put it? The upgrade from the Team of the Year to the one that is coming out for the cover stars might not be crazy, but it depends on what it is. If it's insane ratings for a bunch of other stats and it rounds out the card better and you have resources that you would eventually want to put towards it, you can. Is it going to be worth it at the end of the day? I don't know. I know for me, it's going to be a huge upgrade over the 94 one I have. So I'm for sure doing it. Where did all your coins go? The same place I told you the last time you asked, buddy. What did we do with our 10 plus million coins that I said I was going to do as the year goes on? You remember, LOL? Because remember last year when we still had like 5 mil to end the game? And we said we're not going to do that again? He is that guy. Position modifier? No. We made millions upon millions of coins off of position modifiers and shadows. That's what got us to our coin total. We would have had 25 mil plus if we waited even longer on the shadows. But with the coins, what do we end up doing? I don't know if you've seen any YouTube shorts for the past 3 months, LOL. But we've opened a bunch of promo packs and we've done a bunch of SBCs for every icon in the game that we've had a chance of packing. Every time there's a promo, we've done the crazy packs in the promo. Essentially, we said we're going to use our coins to create content for the rest of the year. And that's what we've done. And still plan on doing. I'm not even kidding. I genuinely think if I put my head down and grind, in a 24-hour period, I think I could make 1 million coins off this method. I genuinely think it. Because if we just did the math on it, a lot of cards were selling for more than 1,000, right? Coins profit. Let's assume the most we got profit per card was 1,000. We would have to sell 1,000 cards total. Which I think is 100% possible with this method. But in theory, a lot of them are going to be 2K plus. Not everyone. But let's say they're like 1.5 to 3K. You tell me we have 24 hours to sell 500 cards? I think we can do it. Natali popping up. Okay. Haven't seen him in a minute. Jordi Alba. Are we out of coins? Bet. We'll save enough to do silver libs as well. We don't want to end up with 0 coins. I have no faith in Darwin Nunez. He missed an easy goal over at 3-3 against Byron. Who is Byron? Bayern? Hey, Darwin is a king. You're going to respect him, right? No Darwin slander here. I'm not even a Liverpool fan. I just watched so many Darwin Nunez song videos that I randomly became a fanboy. By the way, there's a TikTok account. You know the Pessy meme? Where it's like the high-pitched, bald Messi. And it makes fun of like him begging for penalty kicks, please. That sort of thing. There's a channel that made songs with that voice. So it's just Pessy singing about penalty kicks in different songs. Yeah, I put it in the Discord, I think. I think I put it in the football talk section. Yeah, it's one of the last posts in the football section. Alright, come on, EA. I'm trying to play your game, man. Do you not want me to? Guess not. Penalty. Alright, fair play. Still should have a couple on the sign, right? Yep. Perfect. D. Natalia, how much are you going for? Boys, this is what I'm talking about. Easy coins. Easy coins. Easy coins. Alright, how many of this 88 are special cards? So we got 4 libs. 10. Okay, so 78 cards. If we said 13K, 12, some are going to be 20 plus. Let's say 13K is the average price. You're probably going to with 14K, if we're being honest, with all the 20K plus. Yeah, let's do 14K. So 14,000 times 0.95, 13.3 times 78. If we sell everything here for an average of 14K, we have over 1 mil coins again. Which means today alone, we've probably made close to 500K. It is not bad, man. Well, let's go, dudes. I think most people think City's winning the league again this year. Who do you guys think is going to get second place in the Prem this season? If we're assuming City's going to win. If you don't think City's going to win, let me know who you think's going to win. But I'm curious who you guys have at number 2. And Dante, are you in stream right now, brother? I know you mentioned you wanted to run a game yesterday. I'm down to run one against you, but we have like probably a half an hour tops until I have to go. So we'd have to start in like the next 15, 20 minutes. Probably 15 minutes. Luton Town? Yeah. Think Luton Town's going to get second or win the league? You are? Do you want to play? I haven't played a game in a bit. Yeah, I'm on old gen right now. We can try out some of the new cards too. Try out the Yaya. Try out the Mahrez. Alright, Mahrez, they say engine on him. How about Yaya? Yaya. Hunter or a Shadow? I'll do a Shadow on him. I believe it was a basic last time I checked for the Alvarez. In case that switched, it's a Hawk now. So Hawk. This was engine, right? Engine. I'll invite you. Yeah, see if an invite works. I'm going to take a piss real quick. If you want to send the invite over, I can go to the menus and then get back in. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm going to take a piss real quick. Be right back. Penalty. Alright. Sent it? Alright, sweet. Let's see if it works. I'm going to go to the menus real quick before I do. Because I don't want that air of when you're in the menus for too long. You try to play a game and it kicks you. And it would have to reset the party invite. I don't know if that's just a new console thing or old gen too. But just to be safe. How's player of the month Mbappe and Cruyff on your reserves? Brother, I can't win. I can't win. Nothing against you, Sully, but your comment is exactly why it was the opposite. I will have Cruyff and Mbappe up top, and I will get the comment, bro, it's literally August. Why do you have those up front? Have fun on the game. So then I change my front line, and then I get complaints or comments that why I don't have Mbappe or Cruyff in. So it's like no matter what I do, I can't win. I make the full meta team untradeable. People aren't happy. No, up top, just on the bench. Because if they were on the bench, whether or not they'd be, or you mean reserves? Reserves or bench? Because the reason I put Mbappe on the reserves was just a placement, and we're trying out the Mahrez. If we put him on the bench, we would end up playing with him. So we're trying to get a full 90 out of him. Gameplay feels relatively fast on old gen. This is weird. No! Who is that? Was that Kamavinga? Dude, Yaya's massive, man. He's massive. Mumbo's streaming this long? An hour and a half? That's our average time we're normally live for. Ooh! Oh, he's offsides. Foot Fantasy Journalists too slow? I mean, they're only going to keep releasing cards with even better stats. So everything's going to be unplayable in like a week. By the time everyone has that Vinny or Dino upgrade, it's going to be impossible to compete with those cards. You did not. You did not. Say psych right now. Say that wasn't an actual thing. I know Travellas are a thing, mate. Is the flick up outside the box into a bike an actual meta? I refuse to believe that's the case. I've seen you do that into collecting in a long shot Travella. I can't, man. I'm playing against a rat. Someone call pest control. Jeez. Good to win. Conte need that cheese. We need I don't know if you guys have watched like sports games commentary back in the day, but if you watched any 2K, you'd know who Chris Smooth is. We need a Chris Smooth for like FIFA. That would be legendary. Again, my final third passing is letting me down. Can't rely on Mbappe's pace anymore. He won it back. He won that back. Oh, no. Mahrez, you're done. You're done. You're done. Don't need to review you anymore. We already know. You're trash. Don't worry. I'll let you play with that Dembele till halftime, Dante. Then I'll put a slide tackle in and get him injured for 2 months. We'll shape-shift him into a reserve player. Is my team just not reacting? Yeah, that overhead I know you've been trying to do for like a month now. But I always thought it was into possession, not into a bicycle kick from up there, unless I'm remembering wrong. Alright, let's start getting sweaty. If that's what we need to do, man, we'll do it. Good half. We need a FIFA mod for like injuries, like getting hit by a bus pregame. Car accident, a whole team's dead. You need to use a full starting 11. That's different. Alright. Let's bring this back in the second half, boys. We're not out of it yet. Gotta remember, Dante's an elite level player. And we're a mere Division 1 at our best. Out of bounds? Torre missed that. Yeah. I can't, man. Ah! That was complete user error. But I didn't think that him running into me would make him take that big of a touch. I thought I could do a cheeky end line. End line into a slot. I got a little too confident. That was a great over-the-top ball, though. Under Rice. No. Again, poor ball by me. How did he not just straight catch that? Youth Academy would come in and think they were good at football. Then a bus comes and kills them. Wait, bro, what? Why are you obsessed with this idea? You've been thinking about this a little too much, mate. Alright, we gotta get at least one back. There we go. Let's go! Yes, sir! Come on! Yeah, we'll take that handball. No, that was supposed to be Ronaldinho. I'll give you that whole sideline. Run down it. No. Come on. Yes, go. No! Yes! No! Stupid turnovers, man. Come on. Yeah. He stopped his run! He was going and he stopped it! Come on. Yes. Yes! No! Oh my gosh. Please. Mumbo, I will like the stream if you win. If you don't, I will unlike it. Fate is in your hands. Good game, man. Oh. I need to work on my skill move combo, man. The Dino one we got off a little bit. I need to just start taking an end line and spamming skill moves again. I miss it. That was a really fun game, though. But boys, for those of you asking if it was working before, there are some of the sales we made. Remember, I'm pretty sure these were picking up for $10,750. The Centurion ones. I had a better first half than second half. You were better, but couldn't get the goals. Yeah, I mean, that's always the case for me. I feel like I play decent, but just can't score. You've been doing that overhead kick move since November? Maybe it's an old gen thing. It might be. Because I don't see anyone ever do that on new gen. It's special, though, not going to lie. Once you hit it, I bet it feels amazing, right? But every time until today you shut it down, I just don't understand how Courtois didn't catch that. You know? Am I crazy to think Courtois, the keeper who normally has the length to stop any shot, bar a top bins shot? That wasn't top bins. It was like right next to him over his head. He was close to his line too. Like, I think he was just so flabbergasted that you actually shot that he just let it go in. I honestly think that's what happened. Pepe. Dante, how's your walks going, man? Are you still doing them, or are you taking a break? I had a outside of the foot injury. I don't know what it was called, but I had severe pain on the outside of my foot, so I stopped for a little bit, did walks and like juggling and stuff instead. I'm starting back up today. I think I'm week 3 or 4 of the program. Let me take a look. I think I have to do... Big! Remember 800K smaller wreck? Now he's 10K. Dude, don't get me started on that, man. That dude gave me nightmares early on in the game. Appreciate the re-membership, buddy. How you doing, man? What's that, 18 months or 16 months? Sheesh. You ready for EAFC 24, man, or? Yeah, so I have to do... Starting today, second. So I got to change all these dates. So I'm to 13 minutes now. I got to run for 13 minutes, walk for 1, repeat twice. Can I, hold on, if I, then August 12th. August 18th. Alright, still can finish it before September. Ready? Xbox just gave me a $50 gift card via messages. Wait, randomly or? Has been in a bad place over the last 24 hours. Sadly, that overhead lock goal is my happiest moment in the last day. Hey, that's going to build momentum, all right? That moment of complete despair for me, that put a smile on your face, is going to turn into the start of the best week of your life, man. I'm glad that sweat could bring you joy. If you scored 5 of them that game and it made you feel even better, I would have let it happen, man. Yeah, on a serious note, hopefully you feel better, bud. I was in that headspace a little bit earlier this week, but literally getting outside helped immensely with that. I did my parents' lawn yesterday for like an hour and a half. I was mowing and just being outside in the heat, listening to music, burning calories, made that voice in my head shut up for a little bit. Now I'm gonna David Goggins. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? Alright, Big, appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Sadly, though, we're wrapping up the stream right now. If anyone has any last questions or things you want to say, let me know. We're going to continue to do special card trading off a stream. Like I said, once everything sells, we'll be back to over 1 mil, which is crazy because we were basically at 1 mil. Then we went back down to under 500K after we did the 400K promo pack yesterday and some other stuff, player picks and everything, buying out some cards. Now we're going to be back to 1 mil again. So we've made over 500K in less than a day of trading. So we're going to keep doing this, man. We're going to hopefully get a lot of coins and a lot of fodder ready for Dino whenever he does drop. We'll be in a really good position, man. I started gardening earlier. I hope you get your head well sorted, Reed. It can be so tough. It's more about like, I feel like I feel like a lot of people are this way. I'm my harshest critic. A lot of different aspects of my life. I try to be like a perfectionist in, or if it's not perfection, I feel like I'm letting myself and others down, which really sucks because it limits what I want to do. And then it also then puts like parameters on what I define success versus what others define success. And ultimately, if I lean on that for my own understanding, I'm never going to be happy. But sadly, or gladly, not sadly, gladly, I don't lean on that, man. I land on my faith. I land on you guys. I land on the people that speak life into me. So if I ever get to a point where I isolate myself and literally just think negative thoughts, that's the only time it really gets to me. But as long as I have people around me who put me back towards my goal, put me back to my faith, I will be good. Hopefully you guys are too. How can I grind fodder? You can spam player picks. We have a guide on how to make the 80 plus player picks on the channel if you're struggling. The ultimate silver thing is working really well right now. You can bid 250 on them for silvers and put them in the ultimate silver upgrade. It's going to save you so many coins versus bidding on golds or doing bronze pack method up. Yeah, you could flip silvers for profit too, but if you just literally want to make coins and then buy out whatever you want or spam player picks with the coins you make, I'm telling you, I'm making 500K plus a day on this special card trading, which if you guys want to see that, we can make a video for tomorrow. Or actually, maybe we make it for Friday because we'll have a new, potentially the Dino out. I'll see. I might just try to record it quick and then get back to you guys. Yeah, I might go for my run first before we record. But yeah, have a good night, boys. That's all I can feel too. You have to realize all you can do is try. If you try, you can never get it all right, but you are a good man and you'll conquer more times than you'll be defeated. Hey, appreciate it, buddy. You too, man. But yeah, honestly, like that's life, dude, right? Life's going to kick you. It's going to hurt you. But for me, especially when it comes to failure, even though I consider a lot of aspects of my life as a perfectionist, oddly enough, I like failing, especially when you fail early, because I find failing gets you to learn a lot quicker than just, I guess, not trying and not realizing. Like, for example, one of the things, which is weird, I'm going to put FIFA to real life here for a second, but like one of the things I talked about in the 10-20-30 method, and we'll cover in the video, is how sometimes the best way for me to learn a price is not footbin or comparing price. Sometimes it's me bidding on a card, not knowing whether the outcome is going to produce me coins or not. And if I lose coins on it or I don't make coins off of it, me seeing that I actively lost that one, it sticks in my head more than the other ones. Like if I make 5K on a Butland, I'll remember like we made a lot of coins off of them. I might not remember his exact price. But if I bid, like let's say 15K on a Tadic, and he's not even going for 15K by now, I see he's going for 14K, I'm going to remember that price because I don't want to lose coins on him the next time. And oddly enough, life is a lot like that. Life, you have a lot of different things you want to do. You're afraid or you don't know the outcome's going to be. You fail, and then you realize there's a better way to do it. You learn those things, and you slowly get better, man. Definitely, and anytime you need to drop me a message on Discord. Whilst only knowing each other in here, feels like we've chatted a fair bit over time. I'll be there for you. Oh, yeah, 100%. And that's for you guys, too. If you guys ever need anything, man, feel free to reach out. You can always send me a Discord message. Some of them get lost, but I try to read all of them. Some of them don't come through. Some of them, I think it's you guys that have, like, a private Discord or something, and it comes through as, like, a pending request. Mine are open, so... yeah, thank you guys for chilling. I will see you dudes tomorrow. Tomorrow will be like an hour stream or so. Family dinners tomorrow, and then Friday. I think Friday we're going to do a nice grind. Hopefully we have Dino to go for. But yeah, take it easy, dude.